Guys, I'm so lonely, guys. I'm so lonely. My life sucks. Literally sucks. I don't have friends. I don't have anyone. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Are you a bitch or are you a man? Think about that. That's the thing that you should answer in your life. This is a purely unedited video. So these are my personal thoughts and what I think is true when it comes down to your life as a man upon this earth. Let's think about the previous lives inside our lives. You see, previously we had to struggle with tigers, we had to struggle with lions, we had to struggle with pumas and all of these crazy predators who would see us, who would literally have saliva just dripping from their jaws because they wanted to eat us. That was our problem. Later on, the problem was other nations who wanted to take our life away because they wanted to take control of our land, our resources, and our woman. That was the problem. They wanted to rape our woman and they wanted us exterminated so they can be the one that leads on. Later on, even worse things started happening. Nuclear wars began to happen. We started taking care of our children in ways that we never thought were possible. We had to go to other countries. We had to travel miles at a time to actually go on and take just some piece of bread for our family to eat. Then later on, we were separated by poor and rich people. And then the rich people were taking control over the poor people, and then the poor people had to think of a rebellion to get over the rich people. And what do we have now? Now we have a guy like me 2 years ago whose biggest struggle was that he could not stop masturbating. He used to masturbate 30 times a day. Do you realize how stupid this is? Now we have people whose biggest constraint in life is quitting video games, is making money online, is getting a proper education, is getting and living the life that they want. That's what we have in today's life. In reality, bro, the information is out there. You have the internet right now, you're watching me through it. You have so many books to read, you have a Kindle to buy, you have so many ways to make money online. Yet for some reason you're not taking action and you're crying and you're bullshitting yourself and you don't have friends and then you're crying on YouTube like these few girls that I don't know if I will put them over here. But in reality, many people are stuck in the same position. And then they believe like, oh bro, if I cry, people will care about me. When it comes down to women, yes, women have the gift to bear a child on this earth. They have that gift. They can bring another life in this world. They only need sperm for that. That's it. So that's why they get treated the way they do. It's a woman. So of course. But when it comes down to a man, do you really think anyone cares about you? A girl can find another man just like you. A man can find another comrade just like you. Everyone can replace you. Sooner or later, you will be forgotten. You see, think about Queen Elizabeth, the one that recently died. Until I reminded you right now, do you really think that you thought about her death? Do you really think that you were actually aware that she died? No, until I just reminded you, you are not reminded that such a person existed. Aristotle, Marcus Aurelius, Alexander the Great, no one thinks about them 24/7 until someone reminds you. So in reality, you as a man, unless you make yourself something specific on this world so that everyone can see you in some form, you will not succeed. You see, when I look at electricity, I see Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. When I look at the Tesla company, at NASA, at the cars from Tesla, I see Elon Musk. Those are the successful people. Whenever you look at something and if that thing reminds you like someone, you know for a fact that that person has done a good job. Most likely it's a man, and that man is able to do something in this world. When you pick up a $5 bill and you see Lincoln on there, if you know anything about him, you will know what a great person he was. Such a great person that he got his name into everybody's pockets nowadays. So that is the level of success that you need to achieve as a man. So right now you can do two things. You can go on and cry about it. Oh man, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely, man. Or you can actually go on and do something about it. Start taking action. Go on YouTube, find videos specifically about your purpose. Go and order some book or just read it online. There are even some free websites where you can get the same book. You can do all of this stuff and actually achieve your dreams and desires just like that if you just go on and do something about it. It's in your hands. This thing, for many people, is just simple entertainment. For many people, it's just a simple video game to play. It's another thing to use to entertain yourself and to fry your dopamine receptors. But for the smart people, for the people like Alex Hormozi, Andrew Tate, whoever you can think of, who is at the top, Elon Musk, this is a tool for success, a tool for learning, for educating yourself. So go on and do what they are doing with this thing. What is that? Well, they open it for sure, and then they write down on YouTube or Google or wherever some educational content or some type of work that they can do to actually get the money, to actually make an impact in this world, to actually do something with their lives. That's the thing that separates the criers from the winners. Even cooler, the criers from the crashers. You see? So which one will you be? The crusher who crushes every obstacle inside his life, who takes the leash of life inside his hands and he's the one in control? Or will you be the guy who just whines in the backyard, in his basement, thinking that someone will care? No one will, and no one ever will. Go and do something about your life right now. And if you do, you will be like me 2 years ago, who managed to quit masturbation within just one single day. Even though previously I was masturbating, literally the day before I quit, I masturbated 30 times that day. And 13 days before that, I have done that consistently. So go on and do something about it. And actually click the first link in the description if you are interested as to how I was able to accomplish such a feat, and now I'm able to live most people's dreams. Thank you, bro. And I will see you in the next one. See you.